Game development is a very difficult thing. Everyone knows that it takes a lot of effort and time and a lot of work to just get something viable. And I have a month to make one. Or, I guess, 22 days. 22 days? Yeah. Oof, 22 days. Hello! I'm taking part of a game jam by Bad Idea Productions, where the theme is outside the box. This is the first game jam that I'm ever actually participating in, and also going to be the first game that I'm making with the explicit intention of being played and enjoyed by the public. This is a bit difficult for me, because as I said, it is my first time, and I'm not the best game developer just yet, because most of my other games have just been for practice or for friends. But I hear a lot that game jams are the best way to get motivation to learn and to actually make games. So I'm here participating in a game jam with little to no experience at all. So I can't see this going wrong any way, shape, or form. Yay! Anyway, as I said, the theme for this game jam is outside the box. Now, while some more experienced game developers might use this in an actual intelligent way in having gameplay or mechanics that aren't usual or ask the player to think a little bit out of the ordinary, I'm really basic and really bad at game development at this point. So the most I can do is you go from one place to the other place, and the place you start at is a box. So by going from A to B, you are going outside the box. And that's it. I've made 2 concepts for a game, and both of them include leaving a box. So, what is my game concept? Well, the game is something that I'm calling Playtime Sucks. If I make the logo today, it's probably going to appear right at this point. The idea is simple. You are a small white doll stuck at the bottom of a child's toy box wanting to get out. To do that, you'll have to beat several layers of different toys, each with a different genre of play. Now, the reason that I chose this concept, aside from just being extremely unoriginal, is that as a child, your imagination doesn't really have one set thing, and I don't think this game should have one set genre or one set, level design. It should be a lot of things. It should be multiple genres. With the game as I have it planned out now, I want to have about 10 levels with 4 or 5 repeating genres up until you reach the end. Whether I could actually do this with now 16 days of development, I'm not sure, seeing as how I currently only have 1 level and the concepts of the second. It might be a bit difficult. The character you play as is currently unnamed, but its design is based on these little dolls that I'm actually learning to sew now, that I make really small for no reason at all. You play as this character throughout all levels, although this did bring up some issues in designing it. If I wanted to have the player character in a platformer level, some of those features and mechanics from the platformer level don't translate over to different genres. Solution? There's a different player object for each level. Actually, I do this with just about everything in the game. It's easier to think of it as a bunch of smaller games all taped into one package, but like WarioWare. I've never played WarioWare, and that's the idea for the game. I really do wish I had more to show off and talk about, but unfortunately I just don't. Hopefully I'll have more next time, but for now, that's it. I wish you all farewell. Hello! I know I've already wished farewell and all, but if you're here, I want to say thank you for watching through to the end of the video. As I'd said before, I am doing a lot of stuff, including school, and editing a video like this took a lot of effort, like 2 days of effort, and learning a lot of new things, but I hope you did like it. And hey, if you did, why not like and subscribe? I'm not really used to asking that. Anyway, I guess I've got a game to make. Oof, man. Farewell.